factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Beverly in at the point guard. 5 on the clock. Harden the pass to Beasley. And the basket good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Beverly with the ball. 5 points in the game. Now Harden. Howard drives in. Harden with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Harden gets to Ariza. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trailed by 3. Thompson for the triple. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Ariza dishes to Harden. And that one is good by Beasley. Here's Curry. 6 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Ariza with the rebound.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Beverly, the pass to Howard. Kicks it out to Ariza. Here's Beasley. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Azili comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Rush in for Barnes. Here's Curry. And Rush kicks to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
It's stolen by Green. And they're running. Got it in the Houston lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Curry. Curry's got 8 points. Here's Beverly. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Clark, he's checked in for Thompson. Good on the second free throw. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On its way from Curry for 2. That one a little long.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Clark. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Houston's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Azir. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Livingston for Curry. And then for Houston, Brewer is checked in for a reason. Andrew Godlock comes in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverley. And it's Iguodala missing on the wing. Brewer. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Howard, good.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here's Rush, and it's sent back by Howard. There's the lob to the hoop. Iguodala with the steal. Deflects the pass. And Godlock kicks to Beasley. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Beasley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's Terry off the drive. Deep 2 from Rush. Off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Ruck. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
You know, offensively, they're looking much sharper here in the second half. The turnovers and miscues are down, and I think they're getting quality shots as well.
Here's Ariza. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Curry with the 3.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
From outside the arc. And that one's good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there will be more in store.
Harden against Barnes. Harden kicks to Capella. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Montejunas.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise he'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Houston leading by 8. Beverly dishes to Capella. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Timeout called the Warriors. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Here is Harden after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's Maniulis. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's sent back by Bogut. Harden against Green. It's Curry outside. Brewer grabs the board. Brewer's got his third rebound tonight. Maniulis kicks to Harden. Here's Thompson. And he slams it one-handed.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
On the wing, Brewer. Dishes it to Maniulis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebounded by Capella.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Curry, good.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Harden against Thompson. It's Harden with the drive. And that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
There's the dish to Brewer. Harden against Iguodala. Brewer the pass to Capella. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
It's Harden with the drive. And the rejection by Iguodala. It's Curry outside. But they get it back. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Launches a 3. Back to Thompson. He's looking for Bogut and finds him. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post. And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden up top. Lets it fly. Offline. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had